You are about to witness the power of toy knowledge. Where are my figures at? Straight out of Poland, it's my homeboy Rick, classy action figure seller with a 6-inch dick, the Bruiser, in his stonking collection of action figs that he sticks in his ring. Takes solicited pics for like button clicks, everything that drips out his lips is a statistic. Yeah, he's the kind of dude can tell you who threw who out of Rumble 92. Need to know a bit more? Then check out his stories, putting figures in a box daily. And for this little rap, he didn't even pay me. So also on the show is Martin.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to 7 Figs a Month, the podcast where we rank and you get very, very angry while listening. I'm Marty, the Jersey Retro Toy Hunter, and joined once again by Classy Rick, the action figure seller. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Nice to see you, mate.
Nice to see you. It's been a week.
It's been a good week. Have you bought anything this week?
I didn't buy any toys. I did buy a guitar.
Oh, wow.
So I decided I'm going to learn how to play a guitar.
Okay. Did you buy a guitar from the Callum Graham?
I did buy a guitar from the Callum Graham.
Because I saw you were selling one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went down. He's got a room filled with guitars.
Oh, lovely, jubbly.
Got a nice T-shirt from his Boston Krabby Records Etsy store.
Oh, good work, mate. I saw a picture.
Yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. Got to rank toys and play guitar. Maybe I can do the outros. Yeah, give it a few years, though, because it might take me a while to play. At the minute, I know 2 chords.
I'm really enjoying your midlife crisis, mate.
Thanks, pal. I can't wait to get a Batmobile or something like that next.
Yeah, a motorbike.
Oh, a motorbike. Oh, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? I have to do a test, though, for that. I'm not really interested in tests.
Oh, no.
Maybe I can just sort of claim I'm self-taught and then just ride it.
There you go. Ride it playing guitar.
That would be quite good, whilst ranking toys in my head.
The TikToks would go virus.
They would go virus. How's your week been, anyway? Did you buy anything?
I don't know. I don't think so. I never remember. Do you know what? I've got a little drawer downstairs full of Hot Wheels now, and my son's just sort of like at them, right? Just still on their cards, right? But,
okay, dangerous.
He's sort of bashing around, and I've just noticed I've got like doubles of some Batmobiles. Not only am I just picking up shit that I don't need, I'm picking up multiples by accident, which is quite good.
That's good. This one's nice. I like Batman. Next week, this one's nice. I like Batman. Just the same thing again.
Yeah.
Did you at least open those ones and let him have them?
Well, he's still too young.
He's not too young.
I'm not against him opening them. I worry he's too young to understand stuff. So I'm worried if when I go and look at them and he starts opening them at home, he opens them from the shelves.
Oh, okay. So it's not just you're worried that he's going to open yours that you don't want to
open. No. I'm not. They're essentially, I told his mom that they're for him. They technically are. I thought it would be a cool thing to collect. But it just feeds my addiction of needing to buy stuff, collectibles.
That sort of explains why you're getting doubles then, 'cause you're not really paying too much attention. It's like,
none. No. And they're only, as I say, what are they, like £1.50 or something? They're not. It's not an expensive purchase. The metal turtle van, the party wagon, that was the most expensive one I bought. I think that was £8, and that's out of his reach
financially.
Yeah. Yeah. What else has gone on? Oh, the toy shop wise. Last week I had paid the shipping bill for Wrestle Something Wrestlers Series 3 by FC Toys. And today, as we speak, this is Thursday, I've just paid the customs fee. So they're nearly here. They're nearly shipping out. If you happen to be one of the people that has ordered... You are?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, if you happen to be one of the people that has ordered from me, they will be... When does this go out? Sunday night? They'll be being boxed up and dispatched whilst you listen to this.
I think I only ordered a red crush as well, which is wild because I want the purple one.
You can add to it. So there will be in stock drops of variants of Scotty Too Hottie, Steph DeLander, and Mance Warner. Mance Warner's bloody. If that okay. I think you pulled a face as if to say I don't know who he is, mate. It's a cool looking toy.
I've seen the toy. I'm not going to buy toys of someone I don't know at this stage. No. This late in the game.
Scotty Too Hotties in nice orange gear.
I saw that. What's that from? Do we know? Is that from after Too Cool or before?
I reckon after. I reckon sort of when he was teaming with
Rikishi,
the hip hoppopotamus or whatever it's called, Albert.
Oh, even later. Yeah, okay.
Or maybe Rikishi. I reckon. Yeah, I reckon it's post Too Cool though. Definitely.
Yeah, I like the Too Cool one. I like the white and black. I think I need to get that as well.
If you've ordered and you want more, hit me up, and I can add to your order.
Okay, yeah. So if we got the shipping notification, that's too late.
It's too late to combine it. Obviously, you can still go and buy, but yeah, if you wanna get in on this order, drop me a message.
Stat.
People have started doing that already. So
Well, that's good.
yeah, I'm enjoying these episodes. I think because we switched the way we do it, where we don't do a whole line in one go, I'm sort of longing for a movie now.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing.
Obviously this is a great series of toys, a line of toys to be doing, right? Because it's one of our favorites. But yeah, third week now. They're still going strong. We've had some good feedback from listeners on episode 2.
Yeah, the series 2 of WWF Hasbro's.
Yes, series 2. Multiple people given us their ranking of the series. We've got our Battle Hook friend Liam. We'll just do the top 3, otherwise this will be an episode in itself, right? He went Ultimate Warrior 1, Macho King Randy Savage 2, and Hulk Hogan number 3. He went for the top guys there. That's a solid order.
He's not thinking about playing with that Hogan, is he? Rookie mistake.
Well, he's not, right? So
You could say that as well.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just thinking about putting these on my shelves. So it's interesting because I had Warrior and Macho King in the same order, I believe, first and second. So yeah, whether you're playing or just displaying, top 2 nonetheless.
Yeah, I had Match King quite low, but I regret that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you regret that.
One of my biggest regrets in my life.
Oh well, don't worry about it. Just focus on that motorbike. And then Lee M, he gave us his whole list, but his top 3 are Ultimate Warrior again in first place. This is a popular choice here, mate. Hacksaw Jim Duggan in second place, and Macho King
Solid.
Randy Savage in third.
Okay, that's fair. I spoke to our friend who wrestles under the name Chris Murphy.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he does.
he does. And he's also, what's his Insta?
Is it Home Video Heroes?
Home Video Heroes, where he takes pictures of his displays, which is like wrestling VHS tapes with wrestlers from the main event of that show in the right gear stood in front of it. So that's a nice bit. So he has gone for Macho King as number 1,
Good.
as the accessories. Number 2 is Dusty Rhodes, which is a popular choice. And number 3 is the Warrior. And it's because it's the only Warrior that he had. So he's child's bias.
Okay.
I did ask him as well which one his favorite is now. Like now he's a grown up. And he said his favorite's the purple one. So he didn't even bow down to the green peer pressure I was putting on him there. So he's gone, as Ultimate Warriors, he's gone purple, white, then green.
And then Dave S also gave us his list and his top 3. He also went Macho King, number 1. Ultimate Warrior, number 2. So Ultimate Warrior that's an incredible figure, mate. You're alone in thinking it's not good. And then Green Tux, Ted DiBiase, and number 3.
Listen, I don't think the Warrior's not good. It's just not my favorite one. You know what? I thought about this earlier today.
Good.
I thought if you get the head of Series 1 Ultimate Warrior, you put it on the body of this Series 2 Ultimate Warrior, and you put it on the legs of the one we're going to talk about today, you've probably got the perfect one.
Okay.
Let's change the colours a bit.
Okay.
But the sculpts, it goes like that.
Okay.
Do you ever play those games when you're younger where you fold a piece of paper like a few times and someone draws the head, someone draws the body, and someone draws the legs? Then when you open it up, it's like the full picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the bonus level on Mario 3 where you had to match up the...
It's a little bit different, but okay. What other things can you match up? Or like in the fruit machines, when you pull the lever down, you have to get those and you get some money out of it.
There you go. We also, and I don't think you know this, I've received a written statement from your older brother, Darren.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't know this.
Genuinely. So it says, it's quite a long one, so I apologise. It says, RE, the last podcast. I think the White Trunk Ultimate Warrior is better than the jumping one, but it's mainly based on circumstance. As Marty mentioned, around 1991-92, we were dragged by our parents to an incredibly boring home trade show. Among the stalls selling wares like floor tiles and window fittings was someone, for some reason, selling WWF Hasbros. They had this Ultimate Warrior figure with amazing white and neon pink and green trunks and an awesome slam action. I was a big fan of WWF and Hasbro's, and I think because the pictures on the back of the card were black and white drawings, I didn't know such a vibrant Ultimate Warrior existed and assumed it was some kind of very special edition. It was amazing, especially in contrast to the tedium of the trade show. I don't think we had the jumping one at that time, but my friend did, and this was simply miles better because of the colours of the slam.
Yes.
I would also like to say that in early 90s, without Sky TV, wrestling media was harder to come by, so the toys felt like a window into the wrestling world. You would learn or make educated guesses about wrestlers you'd never heard of or seen before based on the figures, which I think is much more engaging than simply having everything instantly available. There you go.
Wise words from a wise man.
He's great, isn't he?
You know what we should do as well with all this information we're collecting from people? If we give it to Darren, he can stick it in a spreadsheet and he can use that to work out which is the best from each series, which is the best overall, which is the worst, which one has the best slam action. So much information we can give him, and he can spreadsheet it to be stuff.
I want a Your Older Brother Darren action figure.
Oh, that would be quite good.
I really want that.
With a Woolworths playset.
We love a playset.
Oh, how good would a Woolworths playset be? And you could do different things like put willies up people and stuff like that. And just have like shelves falling over and pick and mix and out they get stolen.
Like launching fire and windows breaking and stuff. Yeah.
Oh man, this is plan.
Right. All right. Should we just quit while we're ahead and go and work on that right now?
Maybe this is just going to be a whole GoFundMe thing. We'll just tell people to give us some money. We've got some ideas. Listen to our ideas. It's like a Dragon's Pitch.
Oh yeah, the famous show Dragon's Pitch.
Hello, dragons.
Well, Marty doesn't consume much media beyond wrestling.
Even then, it's quite sparing now, especially now I'm playing guitar.
And saving up for that bike. Good.
Oh, Harleys are cool, aren't they? Get one of them.
There you go. So that was unprovoked from Darren there, and I really enjoyed reading that. That was his first message to me, and then the second one was also hello and hope you're well after writing all that. Thoroughly enjoyable. So we're on to series 3.
Yep. Balls deep into Hasbro's.
12 figures, no tags, no rings.
It's a good set though.
It's a great set.
I've got them all out in front of me. I'm looking at them and going, oh, this is really nice.
Do you know what? Obviously, we've talked about our love of this line and, everyone's love of this line. I think we've been very lenient because of our love. And we have mentioned it in previous episodes. But I think I want to go back and address the skin-coloured wrist tape and bits is fucking dog shit. Really fucking dog shit. And if any other toy line was doing this that we've looked at, we would give them hell for it.
I think a lot of the things is we had them as kids, we didn't notice things like that as kids, or didn't care because kids just don't care. And it's like, it doesn't matter, I've still got the toy, I want to play with it. You don't notice, so we overlook everything like that. I forgot to mention last week that Duggan's boots are black, and something that always annoyed me when I was younger. Well, did it annoy me when I was younger? I just sort of noticed it, and it's like, I wish they were blue. But, I would have ranked it down a bit if I remembered that. Apparently, he did wear black boots at some point, but it's not the Duggan you remember. You remember him in blue boots, blue knee pads, blue trunks.
Yes. Yeah. I felt exactly the same about it when we got the classic Superstar and he was in white knee pads. And I was like, oh, this isn't my Duggan. This is not my Duggan.
This isn't my Hacksaw Jim Duggan. His knee pads are too white.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's like my kids got these stories where it's like, they're shit. They're just for like little toddlers, whatever. And it's like, that's not my tractor. Its wheels are too bumpy or some bollocks like that.
Okay.
Like, maybe we could do like books for Hasbro figures.
Maybe we could do books for, okay. Children's books.
That's not my Series 2 Ultimate Warrior with white trunks and a great slam action. His nose is too brown.
Children's books. We can go fund them as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You guys are going to need to give us quite a lot of money for us to live our dreams.
Yeah, go fund ourselves.
Yeah. Go fund yourself, you ranker.
Right. 12 figures. We're in 1991. I say we're in 1991, and I say that because we are. We are, mate.
Isn't it 92?
No. Why do you think it's 92? The back of the cards all say 91.
So I think I saw it on the Interwebs. I think it said they were released in 1992.
Someone's pulling your leg, mate.
1992, Hasbro Series 3 Wrestling Figure Database.
All right. Well, what does the back of the card say on Wrestling Figure Database? So click on one of them. They'll have the year on.
But the card isn't necessarily when it came out, though. That's when it was made. 1991. It says 1991. But they might have been released in 92. I fully believe they were made in 1991. I think they came out in 1992.
I don't know the answer to that.
Because the last series was 1991.
Yeah, but there's 11 series, isn't there? And there's not 11 years worth of Hasbro.
Oh no, but they do like start smashing out quite a lot because the series get smaller, so they're doing multiple in a year. So I think there might be another series in 1992 as well, or the next one's 93, and then from then on there's like two or more.
Okay. Okay. I don't. All right.
So let's go with the idea. Made in 91, released in 92.
Okay, let's go with that.
I think that's fair because when you look at it, 91 makes sense. But when you see the release date, it's like, oh, this is dated already.
It sort of makes sense. I would say, should we do a rank now?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, for we've been with Hasbro before, because I've in 12th place. I want to start the ranks. I want to talk about this one. In 12th place, I've got the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Me too.
And this is the first sort of chink in the Hasbro armor, right? Beyond the skin-colored wrist tape. Yeah. This is like a sign of. Is this a turning point? Maybe this is a sign of where things go.
I don't know because I look at this series generally, right, and I think this might be the peak of Hasbro.
Yeah, it's beyond.
Do you know what I mean? Because I've got them all in front of me and looking at them, it's like, other than Macho Man, pretty good. Like Hogan and Warrior, but Big Boss Man's done again, all way better than the previous ones.
Beyond the Macho Man, they're all new molds.
Yeah.
So they share a mold for Earthquake and Typhoon, but that's a new mold in itself.
Yeah.
So there's still effort, but yeah, this is the first one.
No effort.
This is
like
this
zero.
is let's re-release him, change the print on the back of his trunks.
It's the exact same Macho King, except that they put Macho Man, like you said, back of the trunks, and you don't get the accessories.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought there was a hard line between him being the Macho Man and then during him being the Macho King, he switched to tights.
Yeah, 100%.
And he didn't go back to trunks. So this is just a bullshit cash grab, right?
Yeah.
This is disappointing.
So he had basically stopped wrestling, right, at WrestleMania. So we spoke about last time he lost in that great retirement match to Ultimate Warrior.
WrestleMania 7, yeah.
WrestleMania 7. So then he was off TV for a bit. He was babyface, but he was off TV, or at least not wrestling. He married Liz at SummerSlam. Had a really good feud with Jake the Snake at the end of the year. They had a match this Tuesday in Texas. I watched that last night. Fucking loved it.
Fuck.
What?
Finish your point and then remind me of why I said, oh, fuck.
Okay. So, yeah, my point was basically there was no point where he was wearing trunks.
He didn't go back to trunks. Yeah,
No, 100% no. He hadn't worn trunks for a couple of years at this point.
This is shit.
This is really shit. They could have used the same sculpt.
Yeah.
And just painted it better.
Yeah.
You could paint a top on him as well because he's wearing tops at that point. He might be doing commentary and things like that, right? Mm-hmm. At this point when he was babyface Macho Man after retiring.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been great. It's just a really cheap cash grab. Like, it's worse than... No, I rated the Macho King down because it was worse than the other Macho Man. This might be my least favorite Hasbro ever just because of that. It's just like a lesser version of the Macho King. That's why I thought it was a variant last time and why I got so confused. Was because I did not think they'd be releasing this in a separate series.
It being the worst Hasbro's an interesting for. I've not pondered that.
Just because if there's one thing you don't want, it's the exact same toy but without the accessories. Imagine they redid the Koko B Ware, but they instead of giving you a high energy one, it's the same gear as this Koko B Ware but with no bird.
Yeah. No, I'm not disagreeing. Yeah, it's shit. It's real bad.
Yeah, as bad as I think Marty Jannetty is from the Rockers. It doesn't insult you. Do you know what I mean? It's just not very good. I don't think it really looks like him.
Yeah.
But it's not insulting your intelligence or your money.
Yeah.
Can you insult someone's money? You, sir, have insulted my money.
Yeah, Hasbro do often, though, right? It's interesting because Hasbro did the James Bond Jr. figures and there was a lot of effort in that. And there has been a lot of effort in this line and that continues.
Yeah.
To a degree. But yeah, we've sort of come to the conclusion over the months that we've been doing this, that the companies like Hasbro and Mattel, especially these days, aren't looking to make a good product. They're just looking to make money, right? Yeah. And if they do something nice and cool, that's a bonus. but they're just looking at margins, which is sad. But you get it, you understand it.
So it's almost like this series might be the peak and also the tipping point of like they've realized we can just repaint some of these, no one cares.
This Macho, as looking back now, this looks like a giant red flag of
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is them at their worst, definitely. Yeah, okay.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure on the box it's a really good looking Macho Man, isn't it? You know, like the picture of him on the side. Am I right in thinking he's got like glasses, a hat, like a top on and stuff?
Oh yeah, you're right. Really nice picture of him.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if they went for that sort of look, you could just paint that on. It'd be great. You wouldn't look at it as, it'd be worth the time and money, wouldn't it? Because it's better.
I don't know. This one's of all the Hasbros we've looked at, this is the first real disappointing one, I think. Let me
Yeah.
just Big Boss Man. Yeah, so even when we looked at Big Boss Man Series 1, we didn't like the size and stuff, but we looked at it and was like, oh, this is a cool looking figure. Just the sizing's off.
Yeah, and I would say this one's better. This is the better one. They've redone a load of toys and they've done them better. Beefcake's better in this one. Warrior's better.
Yes.
Hogan's better.
Yeah.
Macho Man, no effort. Zero.
I would prefer it if there was just no Macho Man here.
Yeah.
I feel like he's bringing the side down because otherwise it's just all unique molds, as I say. So, like, sorry, when you said watching something last night,
Yes.
I got really excited that WWE Vault had uploaded like Whack'em Crack'em.
Oh, Smack 'em Whack 'em.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, he does that on video. Yeah.
Fuck, it's good. Like the matches are like exciting. So I think the first match is like crushing the Berserker, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I wouldn't mind watching these guys fight. But in between all the matches, Lord Alfred Hayes is in like a derelict building, and the Bushwhackers are coming to do DIY, and them talking to the camera, shouting at the camera, and like trying to work out with measuring tapes where to put a window. And it's some of the funniest shit. I was genuinely laughing out loud watching it, thinking this one videotape series of skits is better than the entire career of The Miz. Genuinely, like this, I would put this up against. They're in the Hall of Fame. Good. It's a Hall of Fame worthy performance on its own.
That's good. I'll check that out. I haven't seen that for a long time.
On YouTube, please.
Speaking of Lord Alfred Hayes, I was watching SummerSlam the other day where Bret Hart beats Mr. Perfect.
Okay, yes.
Remember that Madison Square Garden? Bret Hart's family are there. Lord Alfred Hayes goes and speaks to Stu Hart. And I can't remember what he says. So I'm like, Stu, you must be really happy about this. Stu's, he's just about to start talking. And he's like, he's speechless. He's got nothing to say. You've just cut the guy off.
Oh man, can we clip? Can we clip the Bushwhackers for the little reels you do?
Oh,
just to show everyone.
Because
it's so fucking good. I couldn't believe my eyes and or ears.
Yes, I'll do that for you, mate.
Just like shouting, like really close to the camera. At one point, his hard hat's like broken and it's just flopping, but the white bit's still attached to it. It's just comedy gold. And I was just like, man, I don't know. They deserved title runs, everything after this. I assume because it was some like silly home video performance that Vince McMahon probably never saw it, unfortunately.
That's a shame. I've always pushed to the moon. Or unless he's the mastermind behind it. He's directing everything.
It was unreal, mate. Everyone and the matches, they keep on going. What was the second one? They just look like really fun pairings.
Yeah, you often get stuff like that on those videos. I remember I had one that's Undertaker and Berserker, and Undertaker tries to stab him. No, sorry, other way around. Berserker tries to stab the Undertaker and misses, and the sword goes.
Oh, the Undertaker's just rolling out of the way. I think I remember watching that on Superstars.
Oh, that might have been Superstars. Yeah, that was quite a big one.
As it happened, that week, yeah, that was great. That was a very memorable match. The barbarian type man, the Berserker, was trying to kill the dead man.
He's a Viking, not a barbarian man.
Oh yeah, the Viking.
The barbarian man's the barbarian.
Okay, the Viking man is trying to kill the zombie bloke.
When we went to SummerSlam '92, my dad was like, "Oh, I really liked that match. It's like the Indian against the bear man." So that would have been Tatanka against the Berserker, the bear man.
Okay, lovely.
Oh yeah, we weren't that close, I guess. We couldn't quite tell what he was supposed to be. Assumed he was supposed to be a bear.
Fantastic. Right, so
that's bottom place.
Yeah, firm bottom there for Macho Man Randy Savage. Deserved, objectively shit. I don't want. I love hearing from the listeners their lists. I don't want to see that figure anywhere higher than 12th on anyone's list, please.
Yeah, we'll be quite insulted if you do. We'll just be like, oh, don't know if I'm ever going to read this person's messages again. I say person, like, what's our female listenership like at
Oh,
the minute? We haven't looked at this for a couple of weeks.
sheesh.
You know what they say? Chicks dig Hasbros.
All the hip hop I've been doing as well.
Yeah.
Right, so it goes on. Oh, so it's a constant last 30 days. Okay, so let me go to all time. So, because the last 30 days, the female listenership was 6.8%.
That's really high if you don't have many.
And that's so our listenership's going up slowly. So it's not that the female listenership's going down. It just might mean that we're not picking up any new females, unfortunately.
It's stuck on 2.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
one of those is a guy listening on his wife's account.
yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. Well, there you go. Not many. Not many.
Not many. Okay,
females.
let's carry on. Sorry.
So right. So the rest of these 11 figures, only the Macho Man, I'm giving that caveat to, like, I don't want to see that anywhere other than 12th place. The rest of these can flip flop depending on how you feel. This is a very tough series to rank now.
Yeah, I think they're all solid.
I'll tell you where I've gone. I have ranked them as always. I've gone in 11th place. Koko B. Ware.
Oh, he's got a bird.
I like Frankie the bird. I like this figure. I like his physique. He wasn't necessarily fat with a gut hanging over his tights,
He
though.
was a little bit chunky.
I wouldn't say his gut hung over his tights.
Well, no, but he's a jumper, so you can't make it the other way around. You're going to have to put a weightlifter belt on him otherwise, and you really don't like that.
I don't like that. He never wore anything like this.
He wore yellow and blue.
Yeah, but wouldn't he have had like a parrot on the
Yeah,
side?
it's been more detailed.
This looks basic. This looks dated as well. For 91, 92, I don't even recall Koko B. Ware. When does High Energy start tagging?
Yeah, it's like 92, 93.
So I feel like he has a few years off from like the pay-per-view. So
It's high energy was 92, 93, and then I think in 93 sort of left to USWA. They did like a talent exchange or something.
okay. So throughout, it's worth mentioning throughout the entirety of the Hasbro series, 1 to 11, in real life, WWF, they're well into their big 4 pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Every year, and they're good, right? Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. SummerSlam is my least favorite. It was my least favorite because it was a nothing, I suppose. Although, obviously, SummerSlam 92 was a big one, being in London.
I know what you mean. Royal Rumble is Royal Rumble. WrestleMania is the big one. Survivor Series, all the tags.
Yeah, back when it was all of the tags.
So, yeah. So it's just like a sort of lesser WrestleMania.
Yeah, so
isn't
you
it?
had your quarterly pay-per-views, and I don't remember Koko B. Ware being on any of them at the time.
Oh, interesting for the time. I remember being on some, but they're older ones.
Yeah.
I definitely remember him in Survivor Series 88. That was the first video I had.
Yes, sure.
But a lot of these that we've been seeing, like outfits and that, are from like the late 80s. Like $1 Million Man's green outfit, Survivor Series 88, which was pointed out to us by Johnny C.
Yes.
We saw last week. Yeah, they are getting dated quite quick in that sense.
Yeah. Coco's a cool character. I don't think the attire's great, and I don't think it looks like it really either. It's not a bad figure. I don't dislike the figure. Just in terms of what the figure's supposed to represent, I don't think it's quite there. The best part of it is the bird.
The best part's the fact he can jump. He could do a drop kick at the top ropes.
He's-
And what was his finisher? What was it called? It was a brain buster. What did he call it? A ghost snatcher or something like that?
Was it? He didn't call it a Ghostbuster, did he?
Ghostbuster? Can't remember. It
That's-
sounds like something that would knock your soul out your body.
Okay. He's not 11th for you.
No, I've got Typhoon down there.
Yeah, Ghostbuster. Okay.
Maybe I saw the version where he didn't know what he was allowed to call it. The Ghost Mashers.
Okay. So
I've got him quite high up, Koko.
okay, so I've got Koko for the reason I've said, and I feel like he's a bit dated. So like we talk about what's going on in their career at the time. I think nothing. When this comes out,
No, he's doing
nothing's
nothing. No.
This geezer's done. Oh, I'm waiting.
I like when you say he doesn't really look like him. I think you are right. Actually, I can't really picture what he looks like. I just remember the
it
bird,
doesn't look like him.
and I like the toy.
Yeah.
Maybe
Much like
probably got him a bit too high.
much like Hogan in Series 2, I don't think it's a bad figure. I just don't know. I don't know if it's that accurate at all in any sense.
It's got a good stance to play with. I like the arms being wide, and it's a jumper.
Didn't Big Johnny C point out something about the size of his boots? What was that?
They got like
lifts in
lifts
them.
on them, yeah.
Maybe that's causing issues because he shouldn't be that.
He shouldn't be that tall.
He's a short guy.
When you look at the boots, like if you got rid of the lifts, they're quite angled, so you probably wouldn't be able to stand up or something.
Oh,
So it
okay.
might have been like added for stability or something like that.
Okay.
Who knows? It is lazily painted, actually. It's just
It's a weird. Do you know what's weird about this? So like we've sort of theorized it before that the figures just come out and they just sort of sit in the Hasbro sections of the shops, right? There's no clean cut. Here's one gone. Here's two gone. Because I distinctly remember getting pink Brutus Beefcake and Koko B Ware together, and they're a year or two apart. But I bought them in the shops at the same time, so that's interesting. Just a different world back then to what we know now. I suppose there are Mattels that sit on shelves for years, but
yeah, I sort of remember that always being the case with the Hasbro. So that's probably why I never really knew what series they were in, because you could always get different ones at different points. You think realistically, you're probably getting them for like 2 or 3 years, and in that 2 or 3 years they're in the shops over here, they were all available at some point.
yeah, 100%. That's why we were so unclear where the lines were between the series. Yeah. So Koko B Ware 11th. Not much to say about him other than the toy's not great, and there's not much to say about what he's up to. You mentioned Typhoon in 11th. I've got Typhoon 10th.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Dreadful face.
Other than that, great, but it's just the face is just
Great. I love the new mold, and Coco's a new mold too. That's cool. Both the natural disasters are a bit short.
yeah, but you say that you compare them to Hogan. I don't think they're about the same sort of size. They're the same size as Hogan. Hogan's a big tall man. We know the Hasbros don't go for height as a general thing, really. Your giants are taller, and everyone else is sort of up for grabs.
Yeah. I think I just wish there was a bit more, I don't know,
Girth.
devastating chunk to them.
Yeah, chunk. A bit more chunk.
I was very surprised to learn. Suppose I sort of knew, but it's only when you think about it that it's like, oh, that's crazy. So the natural disasters obviously went into the Hall of Fame this year.
Yeah.
You know, very memorable tag team. They existed for less than 2 years.
Mad, isn't it? Just different times. Stuff was quick.
Stuff was quick and memorable. Good.
Yeah.
Because we talked about Dusty, right?
Turnaround, yeah.
We talked about Dusty last week being in WWF for like a year and a half or something. It's just like the mark he left on it. And same here. The natural disasters. Yeah, very memorable tag team.
Yeah, because originally they were going to do a tugboat as well.
Yes.
Plans, and then obviously turned into Typhoon. Probably they loved that because they'd use Earthquake's body.
Yeah.
Don't have to make a new mold and get that made, do you? It's all.
Maybe that face that we're seeing on Typhoon was the one that was going to be used for tugboat.
I think so. I think he was going to have a hat on, but it was the same sort of cheery face. The face is the same.
Yeah, okay. That's why it's sort of
not mean.
Yeah, it doesn't quite match up.
You can imagine him looking like a sailor with this face and it being passable.
Yeah. Hey, I liked these figures. I wish they came as a 2-pack, to be honest. That'd be nice because this is the only tag team in the set, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, unless you count the Dream Team, which you don't.
I was just looking down. I was like, well, you got the mega powers.
Yeah. So Typhoon and 10th. Yeah. Tugboat turns, right? Yep. Turns on the Bushwhackers.
Turns on the Bushwhackers and a 6-man tag. Joins up with Jimmy Hart and the Earthquake. And they win the tag titles. They beat Money Inc. And then they lose them shortly after. They have it for like 3 months, I think.
Are they the champs at SummerSlam 92 at Wembley?
Yeah, I believe so.
They fight the Beverly Brothers, do they?
Yeah.
Because the Beverly Brothers were feuding with... I listened to 3POA briefly talk about SummerSlam 92. And the Beverly Brothers were feuding with champions Legion of Doom around that time. And I wondered if Beverly Brothers were due a title shot because the Natural Disasters won them. The Beverly Brothers got their title shot against them instead.
Okay, it could have been, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. It's a short period. They ended up with gold only the once, right?
Yeah, just a 3-month reign.
And then there was no big turn, was there? There was no big feud, but I think Earthquake threw Typhoon out of the Royal Rumble in 93, and that sort of signified the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then Earthquake wasn't around much longer.
Yeah, Typhoon wasn't around much longer. Earthquake was around for a bit. Typhoon was out, left in 93. Earthquake was still around, like WrestleMania 10 and stuff in 94.
Oh, okay, because the Shockmaster was... before
Shockmaster was in 93.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize that Typhoon was the one that left first.
Yeah, a lot of these guys fuck off quick. Like of this series, they're pretty much all gone by 93.
Okay.
Which again, if this is coming out in 92, the year later, I think I was still buying these in 93. Maybe even some of these never would have left the company. It's just when you're a kid, you know, there's no internet. You don't hear any rumors of who's left the company.
No, yeah.
Like when the Ultimate Warrior between SummerSlam 91 and WrestleMania 8 in 92, do you know he's left or is he just not on TV?
Yeah,
no. When he comes back at WrestleMania, he says, "Oh, there's the Ultimate Warrior again." I was just watching him on a video the other day.
Yeah, no, I remember. So at that age, life seems to go on, like take ages, right?
Yeah.
So I remember when he came back, I was really excited. I felt like I hadn't seen him forever. So summer holidays used to last like 8 months or something when you're a kid.
It makes sense,
right?
doesn't it? Because when you're 7 years old, like a lifetime is 7 years.
Yeah, so percentage-wise, 1 year of that is crazy amount of time. I'm sad to see who I've got in 9th place.
Okay, who have you got?
I think you ruined him for me a little bit. I've got the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, no.
Got the Ultimate Warrior, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Don't hear a funny story. The Ultimate Warrior is my number 1 on this one.
Oh no, I don't like the head and neck combo now. I really don't like it. Hey, as I said just before, beyond Macho Man, these are all great. We can make arguments for them. Yeah, this was one on the back of the box. When you look at the black and white line drawings, this along with Brutus the Barber Beefcake from this series, I never saw them, I never had them, and I always wanted them as a kid.
I always wanted this as a kid as well. When we went to SummerSlam 92, we were right up like sort of a very top row in Wembley. And like we couldn't see the ring unless we had binoculars. And there was one pair of binoculars between the 4 of us. There was a kid in front of us who had this purple Ultimate Warrior as well. So like I was there disappointed that I couldn't see anything. There's a kid with this toy that I really want. And then we got moved really far down, like near the front, like with these wristbands that they were giving out to people just to move down, I guess, to fill up seats that were low down. Never got this Ultimate Warrior though, until I was a grown up.
Same here.
It's good. Yeah, the torso's crap, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to put this down a bit, actually.
I hate it.
Now I've got it in hand and I'm proper looking at it. I'm less excited than I was just before when I got it out.
Side profile. I've heard you talk about side profiles of other toy lines, and this isn't a good one. The hunched back and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't move at the waist. You know what I really like, though, is the boots and the tassels.
No, the attires are great color, and yeah, the tassels on the boots are excellent.
Do you agree with what I was saying before about the Warrior? If you go Series 1 face, Series 2 body, and then these legs, perfect Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, that would be good. Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, maybe I'm going to move this down a bit, actually. Yeah, you're convincing me of your ranks today.
Oh, good. Well, I don't mean to, because this one hurts, right? Because this one I loved. So I talk about like Jake Roberts being the champion of my Fed at the moment, right? So we would have done like a King of Hasbro like 15 years ago. I would have been like emailing you and Battlehook friend Liam, right?
Longer than that.
Okay, yeah. Right, and we would have done all the Hasbros, like which are the best out of all these figures, and this guy would have been like in the final of the first one we did, and just to look at it now and be like, oh, I don't even know if it's any good after loving it for so many years.
There are bits of it that are good. The action's great.
Yes, yeah.
You sort of push him up and down. He sort of makes like a running motion. That's fantastic. I would almost say like that makes up for the crap body, because obviously they have to have this weirdly bulky torso and neck, so the mechanism works in it or something.
I like the turn. I like the way he's not just. See, this is something that a lot of the retro companies at the moment aren't getting. They're all doing very symmetrical legs at the front, flat torso, face on, arms by the side. Yeah. And look at this fucker with his like torso turned. It adds so much to a figure.
It does, doesn't it? So much character. I actually still quite like it.
I love the muscles. I don't dislike it. It just, I was going through these and I was like, oh man, there's some really, really good toys here. And I don't know if this guy's competing with it. That's all.
It's odd, like
it's a great toy.
The gear they've chosen as well. Again, it's probably just like a made up one, but why not just do like the WrestleMania 6, like the iconic orange with the Ultimate Warrior logo painted on the chest? That'd be great for a Hasbro.
Maybe because of the colors they're using for skin tone. Maybe the orange would like maybe it would be a nude looking figure almost.
Okay, I'll give you that.
It has to be something like that.
Makes sense, right? Yeah.
But yeah, no. So unfortunately, 9th there. And what's he doing? Is this? Oh, so after SummerSlam, he held up Vince, didn't he? SummerSlam 1991.
Yeah, and he got fired when he went back through. So
him and Hogan.
His match, he demanded more money for his tag match with Hogan against Slaughter and Iron Sheik or Colonel Mustafa.
The Triangle of Terror. Yes.
Oh, of course, it was 3 of them, wasn't it? It was General Adnan in the match as well.
With Sid Justice as the referee.
Yeah. So Warrior held up Vince for more money. He agreed to give it to him. Then he fired him as soon as he came back through the curtain.
Yeah.
So as kids, we didn't get the Ultimate Warrior for 6 months or so.
Slaughter says Hogan was like, let's break his legs. That's the wrestling world I want to hear about. That's what I want to hear about. Yeah, so he was done in 91. So
Done in 91, came back in 92. So we had his big comeback when he saved Hogan from Papa Shango and Sid Justice at WrestleMania. They had the big match at SummerSlam with Macho Man.
he was gone by Survivor Series because Perfect replaced him in 92.
So he was supposed to team up with Savage to go against Flair and Razor, and then something. I don't even know what happened that time. Did he just leave or did he get fired again?
So after holding Vince up for money and being fired, and then a huge return, he lasted less than 6 months.
Pretty nuts, isn't it? Yeah. He just can't cope.
Hey, it goes to show how big of a star he was that he could do stuff like that and still be welcomed back time and time again, right?
I saw a thing pop up online the other day. It's like a contract from, what was the year? Maybe 98 or something, 97 or 98. And is Vince offering him another contract to go back?
I bet.
Like less dates, more money than he ever got before and stuff like that. Or during the Attitude Era, that would have been nuts. I mean, I don't think it would have been good. We saw him in WCW. He's way past it. The magic had gone.
Well, it was very difficult in 96 reportedly as well, like not wanting to show up and refusing to work with Triple H at WrestleMania and stuff.
Yeah, so he went back in 96 and got fired again shortly after.
Incredible.
Just a fucking nutcase.
What an incredible storied career with WWF/E, right? Because he came back when he finally came back for his Hall of Fame, and then he did a Raw appearance and died that night or something.
So the next day, wasn't it? Something daft like that.
Fucking wild ride. What a hero.
Yeah, fucking legend, mate. When they did the Self-Destruction of Ultimate Warrior DVD as well, they're all slagging him off. I think we were watching it. What a fucking lad.
Well, there was, they were all painting him as this prick, apart from Edge and Christian are like, he's great. Like, Christian's like, I know promos off the top of the dome. Like, yeah, no, really good. He was good. He was so good.
You can be good and mental at the same time.
Yeah.
A lot of the time they go hand in hand.
I think I listened to Bischoff talking about him not long back, and like people asking like what it was like to deal with him. He's like, it was a little bit difficult, but it was great to have someone who was so invested in their character. And he's like, you'd kill for that type of attitude. So like, I think Cornette said the same thing about Bret Hart. So I wish fucking guys cared like 50% as much as Bret did about the business. Like, yeah, it's just good. Poor Ultimate Warrior in 9th. After talking about him, I think we should bump him up now. He's just a great guy. Greatest
Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Yes.
He beat the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time in Honky Tonk Man. Then, as Intercontinental Champion, he main evented WrestleMania 6 and beat the WWF Champion Hulk Hogan.
Right.
If that doesn't say the best Intercontinental Champion of all time, I don't know what does.
It's certainly up there, mate.
Yeah.
Certainly up there. Yeah, no, what a hero. 9th place. Yeah, so again, another one, we've gone through his career. Yeah, it's odd, isn't it? It's odd talking about guys, they come out as toys and they're not even there.
Well,
interesting.
It came out in 92. He would have been there for the majority of that. So this toy came out and he was there because at SummerSlam 92, someone had it and I saw it and I was jealous.
Yeah. And you don't care. You don't care as a kid. You just want toys, right?
Yeah.
Give us more wrestlers. Okay, I'm buying them. So that's the bottom 4, right? 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th. What's your order there?
My bottom 4, I got Savage, Typhoon. And then after this, I think they're all good.
Yes, yeah. That's where I'm at.
This is why it's quite hard. So I've gone Beefcake. I didn't have this Beefcake as a kid, and that probably works into it. I didn't have it, probably didn't know it existed. So I've got it now. So that's really good. Beefcake's better than the last one. And after that, I got Perfect because there's something about Mr. Perfect I just find in the figure a bit boring.
Okay.
But yeah, that's where I'm my bottom 4.
Hey, that's okay. Interesting. In 8th place, I've got Texas Tornado.
Odd career he had in WWF.
Yeah. No, one leg, one foot.
One foot. I never knew that as a kid. I found out as an adult.
No,
so
well, you wouldn't know,
amputated.
Right?
No, you wouldn't. But even when you watch it, it's like, which fucking one is it? Like, you can't tell. He's really fucking good at it.
Yeah.
So he came in. He won the IC title pretty much straight away. Like a month or so later, he replaced Brutus Beefcake, who was supposed to go against Mr. Perfect at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And he beat him. And he had it for a bit. And then lost it back to Mr. Perfect.
Interesting enough that as we go through these, the biggest moments seem to be at SummerSlam, and we said this will be in honor of SummerSlam, right? This
Yeah.
this Hasbro, and it's interesting that SummerSlam seems to be a crucial moment for a lot of these guys.
Yeah, it's so did that at SummerSlam, Survivor Series. He was part of an undefeated team at Survivor Series 91. So that's over a year later.
Yeah.
He teamed up with Slaughter in that, and they didn't lose a single man in the team. That's nice. He had a really good match at SummerSlam 91 in a 6-man tag. Do you remember that? It was with Bulldog and Ricky Steamboat.
Steamboat.
Yeah, I really like that. It's just a nice.
Who was it
fun
against?
opener.
Like the Mountie and the Nasties or something?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I thought it might be Power and Glory and the Warlord, maybe.
Okay, yeah. That rings a bell. Bulldog was feuding with Warlord around that time.
Yeah. Again, I was watching Tuesday in Texas yesterday. He had a great match with Warlord and Bulldog.
Yeah.
That was nice. So yeah, Texas Tornado, he's gone early 92, or I think he got injured or something early 92, or his marriage was falling apart.
Well, he's in the Rumble.
He's in the Rumble. I think his fucking life starts breaking down. Then he's off for a bit and comes back just for a little bit. He lost, like, after WrestleMania, he lost to Berserker and stuff, doing nothing. And then he fucking kills himself a year later.
I can't remember if it's Brett's autobiography or something Brett's written about Kerry. Apparently, Kerry kept on confiding to Brett that he wanted to go and join his brothers, and he was doing that as early as 1990. So Brett would say to him, like, I think your daughters need you more than your brothers do, mate. That type thing. But yeah, pretty bleak. So Kerry did enough to convince Brett he had changed his mind, but he's like, I knew he wasn't being honest and he was going to do something at some point. Yeah, no, pretty bleak.
Yeah, I remember being a kid, that's the first wrestler is dead, right? Because you're aware of him, you've got a toy of him, you've seen him on TV, and then you find out at one point someone tells you in the playground or something, like, oh, he's dead now, that one. It's like, whoa.
Him and Andre died very close together.
Yeah, it would have been, early 93.
Did you know? Here's a little bit of trivia, a bit more upbeat trivia, in a way. He was supposed to have a match at SummerSlam 92.
Oh, I think I saw this the other day, yeah, against Papa Shango.
Against Papa Shango, yeah, and El Matador replaced him. But yeah, great action. Figure-wise,
great, yeah. He's spinning around, he does his Texas Tornado punch.
He does his punch.
Yeah.
This is an
It's the sort of one when you're a kid, used to hit your knuckles on it and stuff. You'd spin around and let go, and it'd hit your fingers and really hurt.
Yeah, this is a good looking toy. I like this a lot. Yeah, I like this an awful lot. 8th here because it's such a strong series.
Yeah.
Where have you got him out of interest?
5.
Okay. So 7th place here, Sergeant Slaughter. I really like Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, solid. Hard to play with. He's got a pointy finger and a hat, but it looks fucking excellent.
Pointy finger and a hat. But that other hand, what a punch on the guy. What a punch. It was a solid fist.
Yeah.
I think I would happily be ending my little matches with a punch from Sergeant Slaughter. Yeah, really good.
I mean, you can't really do much else. He's a tricky one to play with. Looks brilliant.
Might do a big boot as well.
Yeah, and he's former world champion at this point. He beat Warrior for it, lost it to Hogan.
Do you know why I think I give him a little bit of a free pass of a point? Because it's the type of thing you can imagine him doing, right? Around the time in his promos. Yeah.
I think when these came out, though, he was like tag teaming with Hacksaw Jim Duggan, wasn't he?
Yes. Yeah. He did his whole promo how he wants his country back and stuff. I remember that. That was great. That was really good.
There you go.
We've talked about Slaughter before and how amazing he was. His bumping was superb. His eliminations in the Royal Rumbles.
Very good bump where he just goes chest and head first over the turnbuckle, like top turnbuckle, just right over it.
As I say, would you a Patrick visit at some point, right? So he might be able to say like, oh, that he's copied that from so and so in World of Sport or something, maybe, right? But I've never seen anyone else do that bump.
No, it's quite unique. And he was doing it years later as well. He's doing it like in 97 when he had his boot camp match against Triple H. It was still fucking like that. And it's like, I don't know how old Sergeant Slaughter was. I always just saw him as quite an old man because I was a child and I can't tell how old people are when you're that age.
Especially when they look like that.
Yes, especially when they're embracing the bald.
Yeah, just a tuft of hair on the front of their head. It's
got the grace to retain the side bits.
Yeah. No, I love this toy. I had this one as a kid, as I say. I don't have many of these now, which is sad. I do have Slaughter now, though. Don't have Texas Tornado. I've never had that Savage. I had the Macho King.
Yeah, I had the Macho King. It wasn't until I was quite old that I realised there was 2. Because I always just assumed, I think I had a few of them loose. And I saw somewhere online that one was Macho Man, one's Macho King. And I was like, what the hell? Sort of looking on the back of their trunks. And I was like, it is as well.
Yeah. Oblivious. I think as a kid, I thought it was a mistake.
It was a mistake, mate.
Okay. So what's Slaughter's winding down, right? At this point.
Oh yeah, he's just doing tags, isn't he? So it's like he must be done by 93 again. He's won as well. He must be out.
I say, I say he's winding down. The back of the card says 1991, and he was world heavyweight champion.
He wasn't. He wasn't. He had it for like 2 months.
He was.
But come 92, winding right down.
Yes, yeah. But he was world. Doesn't look back. It doesn't matter how long he had it.
He's a transitional champion. It's fine.
Yeah, no, great champion. But yeah, good old Slaughter. And shame they didn't break Ultimate Warrior's legs. That would have been an incredible moment.
That'd be something to talk about, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Sixth place, Earthquake.
Oh, I've got Earthquake in sixth as well.
Same body as Typhoon, much better face. In his blue attire.
I wish it was the red and black, so it matched up with Typhoon.
Or you just wish they did another one.
Oh yeah, I would say, or just the plain blue with like the little Canadian flag on it or something.
This came up during the Hall of Fame episode we did, and you were questioning whether he tagged with Typhoon in blue.
Yeah.
And we did find photographic evidence that was the case, but I don't think
Was he with Typhoon or was it just a single? So I know he definitely did.
No. I've seen them together.
Yeah, okay, I believe you got a good memory.
Yeah, no, I've seen them together, but I just don't think it lasted long because he did switch to a more tag-like attire. I don't think Typhoon did. Typhoons change? I don't. If it did, it was minimal. But yeah, I love this Earthquake. I have it. Yeah, there's the fella. His mechanism's broken on mine.
Oh,
I opened it. Great tattoo on his arm.
It's only one arm that does the mechanism.
What?
It's only one of his arms that's got the mechanism in it, I think.
No, yours is broken as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, damn it.
Which one's got the mechanism?
My right arm, it is moving the left arm as well. Just the left arm's a bit. Yeah, it does move it a bit.
Yours is broken. Yours is broken exactly the same way mine is. That's interesting.
It still moves it. It still moves the other arm. It's just not properly. It's sort of going backwards rather than forwards. What does Typhoon do? Oh, his works.
You're right about this. I said they weren't big enough, but he dwarfs $1 Million Man in his green tux.
Yes, they are quite big.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like this toy.
I think the size of them is about right, to be honest.
I love the articulation in the legs, so you can do this sort of Earthquake
sit
down.
Yeah, the sit down. Surely it's got a name that's probably called the Earthquake or something like that. The Earthquake sit down.
The Earthquake splash. Because that's another thing, right? I've seen, obviously, Title Run Toys have recently released Paul Orndorff, and a lot of people are like, we don't like articulation in the legs. That's not Hasbro. And it's like, have you forgotten about Earthquake and Typhoon?
And Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah. They had articulation in the legs when it was necessary. Or when it was good. Yeah, no, Earthquakes.
Or when they were using bits.
Yes. Yeah, Earthquake's fantastic. Not the greatest.
Earthquake had a good run as well. I liked Earthquake's run in WWF with his feud of Hogan. That was nice.
I love the way he was like 24 or something.
He was fucking young. Again, you thought he was about 50 when you're a kid because he's so bald.
Imagine being like he was a kid, pretty much.
He was.
He's a child feuding with Hulk Hogan.
Tough paper round, mate.
That's mental.
So he had his big feud of Hogan. That was good. He battered him on the Brother Love show and just left him for dead. And then he killed Damien. Jake the Snake. He had it in a bag and he jumped on it. He did his what did you call it? What did you just call his move? That was hilarious.
Oh, the Earthquake sit down.
The Earthquake sit down. He did the Earthquake sit down on Damien, and that was good.
That was a great bit. Yeah, Jake was tied up in the ropes.
Like they're a weird shaped man, right? They are the natural disasters. Do you think like one day Vince just saw them next to each other and he's like, I've never seen two people this shape before next to each other, so he had to make them a tag team.
Maybe
both really tall and really fat.
Yeah,
exactly the same physique. Stick them guys in singlets together. That'd be hilarious.
Didn't he have a sumo career before?
Apparently
wrestling?
So, yeah.
So what? At the age of 19 or something, he was a sumo wrestler.
So I think it was like feuding with Hogan when he was 25, right? I think that is the thing.
He was 24.
He was 24 when he debuted or something, was he?
Bonkers.
Imagine being 24. You're still like, when we were 24, we were still rubbish. Like, not at wrestling, just at everything. And you just trying to find out like what the world is still.
Yeah.
This guy's feuding with Hulk Hogan.
Great career. Obviously, shared all the tag accolades with Typhoon. And you pointed out he was done
in about 94, yeah.
So he did have a sumo match with Yokozuna on Raw, didn't he?
Yeah, so that would have been sort of 93, 94 probably. Probably
He
93.
he was definitely still in it in 94 because he had a really weird match with Adam
Adam
Bomb at
Bomb.
WrestleMania 10. And it was like a squash match.
Who squashed who? Adam Bomb squashed him.
No, Earthquake.
Oh,
but
okay.
in seconds.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah, I wonder if that was his last match and they just gave him like a nice little pat on the back.
Was he undefeated at WrestleMania? Because he beat Greg Valentine at 7?
He squashed him.
He might have only had 2 WrestleMania
It's
matches.
just probably just beat him with a quick earthquake sit down and that's it.
Oh, well, WrestleMania 8.
Tag match would have been in WrestleMania 8. It would have been a tag match against someone, wasn't it? They did Legion of Doom tag at Royal Rumble, WrestleMania 8.
He can't be undefeated at WrestleMania, otherwise we would have seen that sort of tidbit of trivia over the years.
Went against WrestleMania 8 or something. So he wasn't in WrestleMania 9, so it's just WrestleMania 8. Yeah, they defeated Money Inc. There you go.
Hold on. Google AI is telling me Earthquake, his last match. Fucking this is if you're listening to this and you think AI is the future, it's fucked, mate. We're all doomed. And like the fact that people just trust it.
Yeah, that's the worrying thing, isn't it?
So AI overview from Google comes up at the top of the Google search. Earthquake was a prominent WWF wrestler in the early 1990s, but his last match at a WrestleMania event was at WrestleMania 7, where he lost to Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, he definitely wrestled at WrestleMania 10, and I'm pretty sure at WrestleMania 7 he fought Greg the Hammer Valentine. Maybe it was WrestleMania 6.
Oh, that was WrestleMania 6, yeah.
So, did he fight Jake at
He might have
WrestleMania
done if he
7?
killed the snake.
Oh, he's feuding with him. I don't remember them fighting.
Neither do I.
No, Jake Roberts fought Rick Martel.
Son of a bitch. Knew he didn't. Wonder who he did fight, though.
He beat Greg Valentine at WrestleMania 7.
Was that WrestleMania 7?
Yeah. Google AI is just fucking crazy. And don't trust it, people. Please don't trust it. Because this is a bit of fun, right? We're just looking up little silly wrestling facts, but there are people that like will take it at face value and like break the law based on what
To be
it
fair,
says.
a lot of the people who take AI at face value take everything at face value they read on the internet.
Yeah, just scary world. Scary world. That's just why if you don't know AI, right? If AI doesn't know, just don't say it. Why have you made something up? Doesn't make any sense.
WrestleMania 6, he beat Hercules.
There you go.
So, motherfucker, he's never lost at WrestleMania unless he was at WrestleMania 9. You looked right and he wasn't. Did you check?
No, he wasn't at WrestleMania 9.
Perfect. He's better than The Undertaker at WrestleMania because he's never lost.
And we're better than fucking AI.
Yeah.
I've screenshotted that. We can post it.
In fact, we're better than AI.
No. I've screenshotted the AI overview from Google. That's wild that it's just saying shit. Anyway, this really annoyed me.
Who have you got at number 5?
Number 5. Who have you got in number 6?
Earthquake, same.
Oh, okay, cool. Right, number 5 is where I've got Mr. Perfect.
Okay, that's where I've got Texas Tornado.
So Mr. Perfect's all in yellow here. The back of his singlet is a bit odd. It's blue, isn't it?
Oh, it's yellow.
Oh, wow.
The blue one's got colour on the back.
Oh. Did he ever wrestle in just an all yellow singlet?
Don't think so. They always had like the V shape on the back.
Did he always have that?
Pretty sure they did the black ones, didn't they? The sparkly, Survivor Series 92.
Okay.
He might not have. He might have worn just a plain singlet at some point, but I don't remember ever seeing it. I always remember there was a bit of colour.
Let me just see if I can.
He does the perfect plex action. Is this the first one with that?
Yes, the first time we're seeing that pose. So lots of effort on the actions. Oh, yeah. So when he fought Texas, so this is pretty much the gear from SummerSlam 1990, right? But he's got blue piece on the back. So I'm thinking of the actual gear. I didn't know it was blank. I don't like that.
The later Mr. Perfect does have a bit of yellow on the back with a blue singlet.
I don't like that at all. So his incredible match at SummerSlam with Bret Hart was his last match for over a year.
Yeah, because his back was fucked.
He was gone until he replaced Ultimate Warrior at Survivor Series in 92. Yeah. Savage asked him to be his partner. So yeah, another one who sort of, and that represents a long period of time when you're a kid, as we said. So it does. It's weird.
A few different managers in that short time as well, because he had like the Genius, Bobby Heenan, and
the coach. Yeah. Who was the coach?
I don't know. I remember going into a pub or something with my dad just randomly at that sort of time, and I saw a promo. He was doing a promo with the coach.
Okay.
That's what I remember from that bit of life. He was on TV in the pub. He wasn't just in the pub doing a promo. They must have had SummerSlam on the TV or something.
Wonder what the reason for all the manager switches were. There was no storyline,
I
was
don't know,
there?
just trying. I guess Bobby Heenan stopped managing, right? And that's why Jimmy Hart ended up having pretty much everyone. So Bobby Heenan, I think, had a back injury or a neck injury or something, didn't he? So he stopped managing. He was just on commentary. And after that, maybe they stuck him with Genius just to give him someone. I quite like the pairing of the Genius and Mr. Perfect. And after the Genius, I think he had the coach. I don't know. He doesn't really need a manager, does he? But maybe it adds to the Mr. Perfect gimmick. Like, coach is quite a good one. He's great at all sports, so he's got the coach.
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck the coach was, though. That's someone who's never been made into a retro.
I really like Mr. Perfect. I don't think I had this one then. I must have had the blue one. I don't like this figure now. Now it's in a plain singlet.
Yeah.
I wonder if he might be just above Typhoon. I might drop him 4 places.
Yeah, mine's low.
He might be 9th now.
That's where he is in mine. He's 9th.
Okay, yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right then. See, this is where you benefit from having them in hand. It's a simple thing. It's a small, it could have just been a triangular black bit on his singlet, and I'd prefer it. But that's bothered me quite a lot.
Other than that, it's quite good. It'd be good if he came with a towel.
It's a good pose to play with.
Yeah.
It's a really good pose to play
The
with.
face just seems a bit. I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't quite have, like, I don't know, any charm to it.
It's such a good pose. We saw it at quite a few more times, didn't we? Crush,
Yeah, Crush,
Adam Bomb,
Scott Steiner.
Steiner as well. Another perfect.
Bret Hart has a similar one, a little bit different.
Yeah, Brett's got his own unique one, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, that's a shame. Mr. Perfect's not as good as I thought. Was 5th, now 9th. Wow. Plummeted. All right. Top 4 now. I've got in 4th place. Again, much like the Ultimate Warrior, this is one I saw on the back of the box and I really wanted when I was a kid. This is Brutus Beefcake too.
It's a good beefcake.
It's much better than the first one because it's not a jumper.
No, I like this one. The gear's way better as well. It's cool. But at this point in time, Beefcake would have just been doing the barbershop, right?
Yep.
Bit strange to have a toy of him.
He is not wrestling, is he?
No. Odd choice in that respect.
Oh, maybe they realised they needed to redo it.
Could be. I mean, the face is similar. I don't think it's the same, though. Who knows? Who knows why?
He's an odd choice. Is he still?
I mean, he's still on TV, I guess.
Yeah.
If he's doing the barbershop and things, maybe he's doing other bits as well. But
Being Hogan's mate, is that getting him merch, do you think? Prominent position?
maybe it's just a way to get some money because he's fucked, isn't he? I mean, his face got completely destroyed. He couldn't work like doing a bit of barbershop. Maybe just needed a bit of merch money just to fucking help him out.
Yeah. Yeah. I really like this one though.
Yeah, it's good.
Solid toy. Solid toy.
And in 93, he comes back and teams with Hogan. So that's not far around the corner, is it? If this is 92.
We very nearly got a repaint.
Yeah.
We very nearly got the WrestleMania 9.
Red and yellow. That'd have been good. I think I would really like that as a kid.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't have had the mask, though, would it? It would just be red and yellow. So that'd be a bit disappointing. I want him with his
No.
face protector.
No, yeah, true. Big fan of this. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a weird series when you go through it like we're doing. Just like they're not there. None of them are doing much. None of the injuries.
What number are you up to now?
4th. Brutus is 4th.
Bruce is 4th. I think. Oh no, you've got. I was just looking at it going, I don't think there's enough room for all these guys, but I forgot you got the Ultimate Warrior further down.
Yeah.
I assumed your top 4 would be similar to mine. Wrong.
Is it not?
It's similar, yeah. But when I was looking down, I'm looking at my figures trying to count, and I was hang about you haven't got enough guys.
Brutus is tremendous. The only one I've moved is Mr. Perfect. Everything else I'm fairly happy with. So Ultimate Warrior's gone up 1 position. That is better than the Mr. Perfect. So top 3, these are fucking cracking toys. These are amongst Hasbro's best, I think. So interesting if you don't think that. 3rd place, I've got Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, it's a good toy, Greg. It looks just like him.
Amazing.
Big sort of meat slab of boring he is.
He is a boring bloke, isn't he?
But the toy's great. I think I got this for like my 8th birthday. I think I got this Greg Valentine. I got some Bucky O'Hare toys as well, but I was really excited about the Greg.
It's got a nice physique to it. I didn't know how to play with him when I was younger. So is that called the hammer jammer, the thing on his shin?
Yeah.
Right? He used to do insecurities to finish people off.
I thought you were about to say I didn't know how to play with him, so I just used him as the mum from the Goonies.
No, solid. I didn't know that he took 25 minutes to get going either, so he was winning quicker than that.
Oh, that's a shame. If you knew that, sometimes you'd be like, Mum, I can't go to school just yet. I need to finish this match. Greg hasn't even got going yet.
Do you know what? Even as a 40-year-old, I like him now. I think I appreciated him as a child, as a figure, and I think he won championship gold in my Fed.
Okay. I don't think he ever won gold in mine, but he was a prominent fixture.
Yeah, I reckon he would have been beating Brett on the odd occasion.
Ooh, you
Right?
psycho.
No, I thought, yeah, the toy was great to play with. Yeah, amazing figure. Again, 91, what did we just say? He lost to Earthquake quickly. He was done.
Yeah, he turned face. So he was with Rhythm and Blues. What I didn't realize until I looked this up the other day. So when he was in Rhythm and Blues, Honky was Elvis and Greg Valentine was supposed to dress up like Roy Orbison.
Okay.
I assume they're both just Elvises.
Okay, yep. So did I.
Yeah, didn't know that. So Honky left in December 90, and then Greg turned face in 91, lost to Earthquake at WrestleMania 7, and sort of in and out of the company a bit, but basically done.
Because we very nearly got, that's the famous, we very nearly got the Rhythm and Blues as a tag set, right?
Yeah.
So
I wonder if that was supposed to come out first and then Honky had left.
Yeah, 100%.
So I always thought this came up first, and then afterwards they were doing a Rhythm and Blues.
No, I believe that was first, and then they ditched it in favour of this. I will say, I reckon this is much better than the Greg that didn't come out.
Oh, 100%. I thought this one came out. Like I said, I thought this one would be the first one. That was just like, I will do another Greg Valentine.
I've because it's the sort of lost Hasbro, right? People saw it in an ad and then it never made it to the shelves.
Yeah,
people like fondly remember it, but I think we got the better one.
I think so. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
people don't fondly remember the other one. It's just like when you see something that you can't get.
Yes,
Sort of like it's that
yeah,
missing piece of a Hasbro puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah. So he stuck around. I'm sure he's in Royal Rumble 93.
Yeah, I think he was in and out. He did a bit of USWA as well.
Yeah.
Around that sort of time.
He might have fucked off after WrestleMania 7, actually. I think I vaguely remember him.
I remember him saying something about that, like he wasn't happy the way he's being used, so he just left.
Yeah.
But likewise, if he gets offered a job, he probably went back. But he was in WCW a bit as well. Same sort of time, like early 90s.
Not someone I've ever cared about as a wrestler, really. How old would he be here? Because he had this like massive feuds with Roddy Piper at like Starrcade.
Really hard to tell because he's still got a full head of hair. Even now, he only looks about 26.
Obviously, he was Intercontinental Champion, right? Maybe more than once.
Yeah, way before this.
Yeah. So this is he's done. He's great though. This figure's tremendous.
Really good. But the good thing about these is you need baddies, don't you? So when your mum bought you a baddie or something, it's like, oh wow, I've got this guy.
I think I did use him as a baddie as well.
No, I definitely did.
I love he's got 2 fists, hasn't he? A chunky body. It's great. Yeah. Solid toy. Good Hasbro. Well done, Greg. Do you know what? I don't have him now. And I've told you before about seeing Hasbro's in that comic book store. Yeah. He was one of the ones that was just on the shelf for like 20 quid and I didn't get it. Didn't get it that day. Don't know why. Didn't fancy it. Fucking idiot. Right.
One of your biggest life regrets.
Yeah. I'm going to buy a guitar tomorrow.
Hey, I'm going to fucking learn how to play a guitar, mate. I'll show you.
No, I'm sure. Hey, I'm sure you can.
I'll ride down to Poland on a Harley Davidson and hit you with the guitar.
That sounds like fun. Imagine driving to Poland with a guitar strapped to your back. That's a TikTok right there.
Just to hit you on the head with
it. Yeah. Oh, we can play with some toys though. Bring some toys as well.
Okay, I'll bring this Greg Valentine.
Second place, I've got Hulk Hogan 3.
Oh, okay. This Hulk Hogan's brilliant. If you're not putting Warrior first, this should be first.
I've never owned this one. Unlike Warrior and Beefcake, who I never owned from this series, I didn't look at this Hogan and think I needed it. I was quite happy with my Gorilla Press Hogan.
I got this one and I was way happy. Fucking massive upgrade on Gorilla Press.
I just never saw it. So I didn't know. And maybe the drawing of it on the back did nothing for me. I don't know. It looks great. I look at it now and it looks tremendous. Good enough to be second in my list.
Yeah, one of the best ones. Hasbro's overall, I think.
I don't think I've ever touched it.
Oh, mate.
Never had a proper look.
If you ever come back to my house, if you ever find yourself in Jersey,
I will at some point.
Just touch them all. Come and hold each one. Just spend a good hour.
I'm coming into your house to touch everything, man. Yeah. It looks great online. Probably the best Hogan we've seen so far. Yeah. What's he doing?
He's off, basically.
Yeah.
So he's filmed Suburban Commando already, so he thinks Hollywood's career might take off. He leaves WWF after WrestleMania 8. They do like a weird sort of sit down interview with Vince McMahon, doesn't he? And he sort of alludes to it being his sort of retirement match against Sid.
But before that, though, his career's very wacky. The Royal Rumble 92's odd. I don't know why anyone thought that would be a good idea where he's like a big baby about getting eliminated. So he pulls out the good guy, Sid Justice.
Strange, isn't it? And then Sid Justice becomes the villain in all this. I say
They edited.
Yeah, it's mad. They edited Booze out, didn't they?
Yeah, they edited the footage to make it the story they wanted it to be.
Yeah, I always thought Hogan was a bit weird when I was a kid. Like, he used to eye rake people, like rake their backs and everything. He did all sorts of weird sort of heel things. And it's like,
Yeah.
Hogan was never my guy. I was a Warrior guy.
No, same here. Same here. I remember being very happy that he beat Undertaker at this Tuesday in Texas, though.
Yeah.
I remember me and my grandpa really jumping for joy when that happened.
Nice.
Very happy. But yeah, no, I'm with you. I was Warrior over Hogan. But when the evil Undertaker showed up, oh man, I was Hogan all day.
Yeah.
yeah. Royal Rumble 92, Hogan's odd. Even as a kid, I think I was, what's he doing?
Yeah, but maybe some kids are like that, aren't they? Some kids like bad losers.
Yeah.
So maybe it's for that sort of kid. Like, Hogan's a bad loser too, Jimmy. Don't worry.
But you're right. WrestleMania 8, he's done. When's he back? He does show back up at WrestleMania 9, wins the championship.
Yeah, so he's done for about a year. You assume the acting roles aren't coming in.
Yeah.
But Suburban Commando's good. You ever seen that?
At the time.
Yeah.
I've not seen it since.
I bought it recently.
Okay. Is it good?
On Amazon. No, but it is.
Okay.
And it's shit. But
The Undertaker's in it, isn't he?
he is in it, and Jake the Snake's in it as well. But when I was a kid, I loved it. So I think I might have even gone to the cinema to watch it, and I thought it was brilliant. But then I had never seen it until recently. So watch.
Okay. No, okay.
I would like a Hasbro where Hulk Hogan is dressed like Suburban Commando.
Oh, who wouldn't, mate? Any toy. I'd take a Mattel. Mattel were briefly doing like a Hollywood series as well.
That'd have been good, wouldn't it?
Did you see any of them?
They did a Roddy Piper from They Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
They did a John Cena from Fast and Furious, I think, and like a Rock from Scorpion King. But then they did Andre the Giant as a Sasquatch from.
Oh, I've seen that as well. What's that from?
The $6 Million Man. Is that what the show's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a TV show.
Okay.
But yeah, no, number 2, Hogan. Yeah, controversial. I wanted to put it first, but then I couldn't look past the second version of the Big Boss Man.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't have it now, but to me, my memory of it and then seeing it online, it was tremendous. It is tremendous, right?
It's perfect Big Boss Man from this time. So he's not fat anymore, but he wasn't fat in real life, right?
Yeah.
So he's a good guy. Like, his shirt goes quite low down. It's like lower than the weird belt thing he's got across his chest.
I'm always impressed, and I've got a soft spot for the figures that are posed in such a way that they can do their finishing moves.
Yeah, so he can do a sidewalk slam.
He's got his arm out and he can do his Boss Man slam.
Yeah, it's a good toy.
It's really good.
So I had Boss Man as 3, Hogan as 2, Warrior as 1.
Okay.
After we did talk, I was saying maybe I need to move Warrior down. So these would probably be my top 2 as well, I guess.
No, it's tough, right? Yeah, no, I was looking.
Well, I'd go Hogan 1, Boss Man 2.
So the 2 I just saw then, you were holding Hogan and Boss Man at the same time. I was looking at them online and I was like, fuck, these are real good. These 2 figures. I can imagine pairing them up as a tag. I could imagine reliving their feud with those figures. Just great. Just really nice. He comes with a nightstick again.
Yeah.
He's a great good guy. He was another one. Do you remember what I said when I first got the Ted DiBiase figure, the green tux, and I had never seen wrestling? I was like, oh, these Americans, they wear suits? This is weird. I remember watching it and there's a policeman. In police gear?
Far cry from World of Sport, isn't it?
What's going on?
Good.
It was just, my little brain was baffled and just like, American wrestling's insane compared to English wrestling.
Because you probably actually think it's a policeman as well.
Right?
Wouldn't you? That's what you're being shown and told.
So yeah, no, he was an exciting character. When I first started watching, he would have been one of my favorites, I reckon. When I first started watching.
No, if I remember if Boss Man was one of my favorites, I would have liked him because I just generally liked all the goodies.
Yeah, but he was very much. What was he doing? 91. He had that awesome match with the Mountie at SummerSlam.
Yeah, the
right?
jailhouse match.
Go watch that. They're great.
Is the match awesome, or was the Mountie brilliant just throughout the show afterwards, where he's getting like his fingerprints taken? He's like,
They're both. They're both. So that's good, but they're both awesome. Go watch how they're like punching each other. It looks rough. They can both throw a punch. Really good. Yeah, I couldn't look. I knew the boss man was good, and then once I was weighing them all up, I was like, oh man, he's top.
Yeah.
He's top. And the
Yeah,
hammer. Where did you put Greg then?
Greg's low,
Really?
8,
That's okay. I mean, they are all good.
but they are all good. So I've got him. Maybe he's better than Koko B. Ware he's good, but I feel like I've seen him a lot because I've had him since I was so young.
Okay.
So I'm not as impressed.
He's much better than Koko B. Ware.
I mean, like a lot of these, like in the top, well, I didn't have Boss Man, I didn't have Earthquake, I didn't have Koko. So maybe I'm looking at those, like, I don't know, more fondly, like Koko more fondly because I never had him. And I have enjoyed playing with him as an adult with my kids, making them do his drop kick off the top ropes.
Amazing series. If we were to like rank this alongside the other Hasbro series to start with, I think this is the second best one we've seen just because it doesn't have a ring.
I would argue that, yeah, it might be the better one. Is the lineup as good as the thing? The figures are better, I think.
Yeah.
Than series one.
Yeah. Well, some of them are straight up redos and they're better. So Bossman and
Beefcake,
Beefcake.
Hogan, Warrior, Beefcake.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. So you're saying Purple Warrior is better than Green Trunks Warrior?
I mean, as a toy, when you look at it, maybe it is. But I don't think that. I think Green's better. But I know how everyone else.
No, hold on. There's a Freudian slip there, mate. I think you know damn well which order it goes in. Okay. But yeah, either way, yeah, this is a great series. Obviously don't care for the Macho Man, but still 11 other figures, right?
Yeah.
Still 11 other tremendous figures.
And they've still, the thing is, you need to note as well, they've still gone Hogan, Warrior, Savage again. Every series they've put them in.
Yeah.
Like top draws.
Even when they're seemingly in and out of the company.
Yeah. But everyone is, Boss Man's done by 93 as well.
Yeah.
So who sticks around after 93? Mr. Perfect and Earthquake. That's it.
But and only for like one more year or something.
Mr. Perfect's around to like 96 or something, 97 maybe. 97. So Mr. Perfect's around a bit. He's not really wrestling. But he was like Triple H, Hunter-Hearst Helmsley's manager for a bit, wasn't he, and stuff.
And a commentator, yeah.
Yeah.
The Slaughter stays, doesn't wrestle.
Doesn't he sort of comes out to sort of tell people to go away, doesn't he? And that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
He wrestles in 97 against Triple H, but nothing else.
What a wacky bunch.
Yeah, strange how quickly the tide seems to be turning. So like WWF's proper boom is finishing at this point.
Yes.
Not necessarily in the UK. I think it's just starting. But in the States, it's dying down a bit.
Oh, yeah. Well, Abound this time, or just after this, we're getting the big Wembley event, right? Which is fucking, to this day, very fondly remembered.
I heard a thing, like Wembley seats 80,000 people, right, when you watch a football game, the old Wembley.
Okay.
And this had that and also the floor all filled. So I heard something that said that they suggested that they downplayed the attendance because of tax reasons. So if you think you've got that many 80, you're looking at maybe about 100,000 people in there.
I can't picture how many people would be on the actual field because there would be the bit behind the... Did they have seating open behind the entrance? Yeah,
the entrance was tiny. It wasn't a big scene. It was just like a little door.
But was it a sellout? Because you were moved, right?
Yeah, but when I say we're at top row, I'm talking about.
Okay.
So maybe the two top rows weren't. Like how many people would sit there, I guess, at the day.
That'd be hilarious if the number was even bigger.
Yeah, I think that's what I heard.
Okay, interesting conspiracy theory. I like that. I do like that. I've not heard that one.
But it was over like it's a tax thing. Like if you do something there's over like 80 something thousand, then you get taxed more for it or something. Could be wrong.
No, I like the sound of it. I hope that's the case. It'd be great if they had like 120,000 people.
Yeah, but you can't tell anyone. Like normally they exaggerate everything.
Yeah.
If they have to take it down, obviously they get told off.
No, that's great. And then if we're sticking wrestling wise, this beats the Jax one we looked at. This beats the TNA. This beats the Gloobs.
Well, if we're sticking it ahead of Hasbro Series 2.
It's up there. So I've got a suggestion that we do one video ranking just the LJNs to start with. So a recap of the LJNs and we show off the LJNs we got in the same video.
Okay, just a quick sort of rundown.
So we rank the LJNs. Yeah, just a whole LJN video. So we rank each series and we show off the ones we actually picked up. That sounds like a cool little video to me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we're going to need some sort of big Hasbro versus LJN battle because I can't work out. I think this beats most of them, but if my memory serves me correct, we were quite impressed by 2 of those series.
Yeah.
In the LJN line. But this is right. This is tippy top stuff. This is good.
This is really good.
Yeah, there's not even. I don't even know if there's any skin coloured wrist tape here.
Only Macho, man. Bloody letting the team down.
Oh, is he got that? Okay, of course. Okay, yeah, what a shit figure. So disappointed with that one. Let us know if that's the shittest Hasbro.
I think it is just because it's the laziest. Really, I'm just taking away all the fun bits.
Yes. Yeah.
Bastards.
Okay, cool. To summarise, this is great.
Yes.
All right. Well, all that remains then is the standard question.
Ooh.
So it's 1991, and it's Saturday morning. Your older brother Darren is being taken to Woolworths for his toy shopping, and you're invited.
Good, yeah.
You're invited as always, and this time it's 1991, so it's not really a problem back then, but we can't really talk about it now. Darren went wearing blackface. Not the wisest decision. Hopefully, no images of this resurface 40 years later and ruin his life.
Oh, good.
As I say, no one seemed to mind. He was only a kid, but it's not something we should look back on and discuss, really. And your mum's like, bloody hell, Martin, I'm sure this is going to be a problem at some point, whether it's a problem now or not. Hurry up. Let's get out of here. Let's wash Darren's face. Racist little shits. The whole of the Hasbro Series 3 from 1991 this year is here. Go pick 2 of them.
Okay.
A heel and a face.
To celebrate the occasion, I'm going to get Koko B. Ware. I don't know why. It's just something about this day makes me want to get Koko. So I'm going to get him. And then if he's a baby face, I'm going to need a heel. I'm going to get Earthquake.
Okay. I've got both those figures. I might make those figures the thumbnail this week.
Okay, good.
There you go. That'll be your pick. Okay, I'm going to pick 2 as well.
Who are you going for? Big Boss Man's a goodie.
Big Boss Man's a goodie. I'm going Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Okay. Double up as a Goonies toy. Good shout.
Yeah. And he's going to fight Hulk Hogan.
Good choice. Another movie star.
I'm going Greg Valentine versus Hulk Hogan. Yeah.
Mr. Nanny Goonies crossover.
I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, solid. Darren, clean your face, mate. What are you done?
What are you doing, mate?
You're fucking embarrassing us all. Next week, are we doing Hasbro Series 4, the tags, and having guests?
That's a lot, isn't it? Is that
Series 4 is just 4 figures: Brett, Steamboat, Undertaker, and Bulldog.
Series 4 and tags, and then look for the next week to do guests around the month off.
Okay,
I think more manageable.
Okay, lovely. Well, thanks.
Give us more time to convince someone to come on as well.
Yes. Okay. We've mentioned Patrick a few times. We've not spoken to him. And I don't think we need your brother on after he sent a lovely, lengthy statement.
He's got spreadsheets to do for us anyway now.
Yes, that's true. Thanks, Darren. All right. Well, until next week.
Yeah. Don't forget to find us on YouTube, 7 Figs a Month. On Facebook, 7 Figs a Month. On Instagram, 7 Figs a Month. And if you're listening to this, thanks.
Yeah, no, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wrestlers were actually tough men. If you were dumb enough to try and fuck with them, they fuck you up just like the bullies in school did back then. It's a shame those days are long gone. Picking on your chums was always on the spawn. Nowadays, if you hurt the feelings of someone, they'll overreact with a knife or a gun, and they'll take your life because you said something dumb or you made a fat joke about the fat mom. They'll even get upset if the mom isn't fat, and you say something nice like I'd like to tap that. Calm down, man, it's just a bit of banter. Your mom's too busy letting other guys bang her. It's not my fault that your mom is a slag. There's no need for me to